In the heart of Africa, beneath the scorching sun, a legend was born. Mansa Musa, the 10th emperor of Mali, a man whose name still echoes through the halls of history, shrouded in mystery and intrigue. His reign, from 1312 to 1337, marked a golden age for Mali, a time of unprecedented wealth, prosperity, and cultural flourishing. But Mansa Musa remains an enigma, a figure whose true depth and impact have yet to be fully understood. Mansa Musa ascended the throne at a time of great uncertainty. Mali had just emerged from a period of turmoil, and the young emperor faced the daunting task of uniting his people and restoring the empire to its former glory. Before Mansa Musa ascended the throne in 1312, Mali was already poised to become a major power in West Africa. Its strategic location along the Niger River, the lifeblood of the region, provided fertile soil for agriculture and a vital artery for trade. Long before Mansa Musa's reign, the city of Djenné was a thriving hub for merchants from across the Sahara. Gold, salt, ivory, and other precious commodities exchanged hands, enriching the city and establishing Mali as a major center of commerce. The architectural prowess of Malian architects was evident even before Mansa Musa. The Great Mosque of Gao, constructed in the 13th century, stands as a testament to their skill and dedication to Islam, the newly adopted religion that would shape the kingdom's culture and identity. Mali's history was marked by powerful leaders who united its diverse peoples under a single banner. Sundiata Keita, the founder of the Mali Empire, rose to prominence in the 13th century and through his bravery and wisdom, led the Mande people to victory over the oppressive Soso Empire. Women played a vital role in Malian society, both politically and economically. Sogolon Keju, the mother of Sundiata Keita, was a revered figure who played a pivotal role in his rise to power and the eventual establishment of the Mali Empire. History and traditions of Mali were preserved through the griots, oral historians who passed down stories and songs from generation to generation. These keepers of knowledge played a vital role in shaping and maintaining Mali's cultural identity. By the time Mansa Musa ascended the throne, Mali had already laid the groundwork for greatness. Its fertile lands, strategic location, strong leadership, and rich cultural heritage provided the perfect foundation for the golden age he would usher in. Mansa Musa inherited a kingdom on the rise, but his vision, ambition, and piety would propel Mali to unimaginable heights, transforming it into a global power and leaving an indelible mark on history. Mali had just emerged from a period of turmoil, and the young emperor faced the daunting task of uniting his people and restoring the empire to its former glory. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 was an event of unparalleled extravagance and historical significance. More than just a religious undertaking, it was a strategic move that cemented Mali's position as a global power and left an indelible mark on the world. The caravan, Mansa Musa's pilgrimage caravan, was an awe-inspiring spectacle. It stretched for miles, consisting of thousands of camels, horses, and attendants. Here's a closer look at the Golden Pilgrimage. Gold Bounty. Mansa Musa carried an estimated 50 tons of gold on his journey, some of which was used to distribute alms to the poor and needy along the way. Economic impact. The sheer amount of gold injected into the economies of the cities Mansa Musa visited had a profound impact, causing inflation in some areas and leaving a lasting legacy of his generosity. Strategic move. The lavishness of the pilgrimage served as a powerful display of Mali's immense wealth and power, projecting a message of strength and stability to the world. Mansa Musa used the pilgrimage as an opportunity to forge diplomatic relationships with other leaders and establish trade agreements, further solidifying Mali's position on the international stage. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage established Mali as a major center of Islamic scholarship and piety, attracting scholars and students from all over the world. Enduring legacy. Upon his return, Mansa Musa used his wealth to build magnificent mosques and universities throughout Mali, including the Sankor Madrasa in Timbuktu, which became a renowned center of learning. Cultural revival. The Golden Pilgrimage led to a flourishing of art, literature, and scholarship in Mali, marking a golden age for the empire. Mystery and intrigue. While the pilgrimage's impact is undeniable, its true purpose and Mansa Musa's motives remain shrouded in some mystery, adding to the intrigue surrounding this legendary figure. The Golden Pilgrimage was more than just a journey to Mecca. It was a symbol of Mansa Musa's ambition, piety, and strategic thinking. It was a turning point in Mali's history, propelling the empire into a golden age and leaving a lasting legacy that continues to inspire and fascinate us today. This act of generosity cemented his reputation as a pious and compassionate leader, and it also had a profound impact on the economies of the cities he visited. But the true purpose of the pilgrimage remains a mystery. Was it simply an act of religious devotion, or was there something more strategic at play? Mansa Musa's return from his legendary pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 marked the dawn of a golden age for Mali. He used his newfound prestige and the immense wealth he brought back to usher in a period of unprecedented prosperity, cultural flourishing, and architectural magnificence. Here's how. Gold distribution. Mansa Musa's generous distribution of gold during his pilgrimage, estimated at around 50 tons, injected massive capital into the economies of cities along his route. This stimulated trade, boosted local businesses, and solidified Mali's image as a wealthy and powerful empire. Trade expansion. Mansa Musa established stronger trade relations with neighboring kingdoms and facilitated the expansion of trade routes across the Sahara. This increased the flow of goods and resources into Mali, further enriching the empire. Taxation reforms. Mansa Musa implemented sensible taxation reforms that promoted economic growth and encouraged investment. He also established a stable currency, further enhancing economic stability. Cultural flourishing. Rise of Timbuktu. Mansa Musa transformed Timbuktu into a thriving center of learning and scholarship. He built the magnificent Sankor Madrasa, which attracted scholars and students from all over the Islamic world. Timbuktu became a hub for intellectual exchange, with scholars studying and debating philosophy, theology, science, and law. Patronage of the arts. Mansa Musa became a patron of the arts, supporting artists, musicians, and writers. This led to a flourishing of Malian art, music, and literature, enriching the cultural landscape of the empire. Religious tolerance. Mansa Musa encouraged religious tolerance within Mali. He welcomed scholars and religious leaders from different faiths, fostering a climate of understanding and dialogue. Architectural wonders. Monumental buildings. Mansa Musa embarked on ambitious construction projects, including the expansion of the Great Mosque of Jen and the construction of numerous mosques, libraries, and universities across Mali. These architectural marvels showcased his wealth, power, and commitment to Islam and scholarship. Enhanced infrastructure. Mansa Musa also invested in improving infrastructure, including building roads, bridges, and irrigation systems. This facilitated travel, trade, and agricultural production, further strengthening the empire's economic and social fabric. Mansa Musa's golden age extended beyond just economics and culture. He also strengthened Mali's military, expanded its borders, and established a stable and efficient administration. He was a visionary leader who recognized the importance of education, infrastructure, and cultural development. By capitalizing on his pilgrimage's impact and utilizing his wealth wisely, Mansa Musa transformed Mali into a leading power in Africa and left a lasting legacy that continues to inspire generations today. He fostered trade and diplomacy, expanding Mali's influence and securing its economic prosperity. Under his reign, Mali truly entered a golden age, becoming a beacon of knowledge and culture in the heart of Africa. Mansa Musa's legacy is undeniable. He transformed Mali into a global power, and his contributions to the arts, sciences, and religion continue to be felt today. Mansa Musa's reign ushered in an era of unprecedented economic prosperity for Mali. His gold-laden pilgrimage not only showcased the empire's wealth but also stabilized regional economies through trade and investment. He established a stable currency system and fostered trade partnerships with other powerful empires. He was a patron of the arts and sciences. He transformed Timbuktu into a thriving intellectual center, attracting scholars and students from across the Islamic world. He established the Sankor Madrasa, which became a renowned center for learning, renowned for its vast library and diverse curriculum. Mansa Musa commissioned the construction of magnificent mosques, universities, and public buildings throughout Mali. These structures not only served as religious and educational centers but also showcased his commitment to beauty and grandeur. Some of the most notable structures include the Great Mosque of Jen, the Sankor Madrasa, and the Emperor's Palace in Timbuktu. Mansa Musa's reign challenged the dominant Eurocentric narrative of history, showcasing the wealth, power, and sophistication of African civilizations. He shattered the stereotypes of Africa as a backward continent, demonstrating its cultural richness and intellectual prowess. Yet, many questions remain unanswered. What were his true motivations? What secrets did he take with him to the grave? Historians continue to debate the true motivations behind Mansa Musa's lavish pilgrimage to Mecca. Some believe it was purely a religious act of devotion, while others suggest it was a strategic move to solidify Mali's political and economic standing on the world stage. The true extent of Mansa Musa's wealth remains a mystery, with some estimates placing it in the trillions of dollars in today's currency. His gold-laden pilgrimage and lavish spending habits continue to fuel speculation about the vast resources at his disposal. There is no definitive record of Mansa Musa's exact date of death, adding to the enigma surrounding his life. This lack of concrete information has fueled speculation and theories about the circumstances surrounding his death. The vast amount of gold Mansa Musa took on his pilgrimage raises questions about its ultimate fate. Some theories suggest it was used to fund his ambitious building projects, while others believe a portion may have been lost or hidden. Unfortunately, most of Mansa Musa's personal writings and records have been lost to history. This lack of primary sources has made it challenging to fully understand his motivations, thoughts, and beliefs. Perhaps the answer lies not in the written history, but in the whispers of the desert wind, in the stories passed down through generations, in the very mystery that continues to shroud Mansa Musa and his enigmatic reign. The sands of time hold many secrets, whispering tales of forgotten empires and legendary figures. Mansa Musa, the Golden Emperor, left an indelible mark on the world stage. His reign ushered in a golden age for Mali, an era of unprecedented prosperity and cultural flourishing. His legacy continues to resonate through the centuries, a reminder of the transformative power of leadership, faith, and ambition. But the story of Mansa Musa is not merely one of historical grandeur. It is a testament to the human spirit's ability to transcend limitations, to build empires, and to leave behind a legacy that shines brighter than the gold he carried across the sands. As the stars watch over the sleeping continent, they carry the memory of the Golden Emperor, his life a testament to the enduring power of a legend.